Hi, I'm a product designer on sabbatical, and this week I'm creating a mobile game app from scratch, illustrating, designing, coding, and then launching it in the App Store. Day one, first I have to illustrate the assets for all the game pieces. I've decided on creating a drop and merge style game, so I'll be creating 12 little characters as my starting point. I'm illustrating everything in Procreate and exporting it to Figma for the next step of design. See you tomorrow for design. Hi, this week I'm creating a mobile game app, and for day two, I'm taking all the assets I illustrated from Procreate and designing the screens in Figma. This game is quite simple, 2D, and all contained within one screen, so I'm designing the board, adding the score label, dropping area, and stress testing game piece sizes to make sure everything fits and the game is challenging enough for the player. Here are all the basic screens I need for the game. See you tomorrow to wrap up design. Hello, this week I'm creating a casual gaming app. Today is day 3. Here is my progress on design. I've created a progress bar tracker, a next bubble, and made all these elements into components for easy export. I'm exporting all the pieces in the desired sizing into one large folder onto my desktop so I can easily import the assets for coding into Godot. Godot is the game engine I'm going to be using to code my game. So see you guys tomorrow for some coding. Hi, today I'm coding my drop and merge style mobile game. I'm using Godot to build it. I have all my assets imported. First step is to create all the scripts needed for each mechanism. I have a master game file, but also have to import each of my 12 characters as sprites so I can outline and set collision boundaries for each of them. Coding some timers for dropping logic and some functions to handle the merging. See you tomorrow for some physics considerations and smoother gameplay. Hi, today I'm continuing to code my game, stress test, gonna tinker with some game physics, and then get some player testing in. Godot is a super intuitive software and is great for simple games like mine because it handles a lot of the physics logic by default. But for manual input, there are 2 options. 1, to write it in code, and 2, to just adjust it in the inspector panel. I'm going to adjust the gravity, linear, and angular dampening for each of my game pieces so they all have slightly different masses based on their size and to protect them from bugging out when pieces merge. Testing is also super important to get feedback from others and just to have friends enjoy something you've built. So I got some of my friends to play around with it, and I'll see you tomorrow for my final prototype. Welcome to my design journal. Today I'm exporting the game I coded into Xcode for a final round of testing before launching it into the App Store. Xcode is great because I can just run and test the game straight onto my phone. It helped me catch a couple of bugs, so I went back to Godot and tweaked some code to re-export it and test it again. But I think I'm ready to launch, so I'll just archive my project and send it to my Apple developer account, and see you tomorrow for launch day. Hi, I'm Emily, and welcome to the last day of this week's project, building a mobile game app. I'm launching in the App Store, but first I have to go through all the requirements needed in App Connect. I created all my assets for screenshots in different dimensions in Figma and uploaded all the images into the form. I filled out the private policy information and created a disclaimer in my GitHub to link. And finally, just have to submit and wait for Apple's review and launch, which usually takes about 24 to 48 hours. And now we wait. Hi, I'm Emily, a product designer on sabbatical, and this week I created a mobile game app called Honey Bear Merge. I illustrated it in Procreate, designed it in Figma, coded it in Godot, and now finally launched it from Xcode into the App Store. It is now live and free for all users. That's a wrap to my week and this project. Please leave comments on what I should do next for my sabbatical projects, and I'll catch you next week for my next one.